Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a little haul from when I went to Miranda Shopping Centre last Thursday. I actually went out with someone else who does YouTube videos. Her name is Casey Rayton. I'm sure you know who she is, but if you don't, go and check out her channel because she is amazing. They had an event on at Mecca, so basically the Too Faced Born This Way foundation launched in Australia, and if you bought this you got a free melted lipstick. So we made the trip up to go to Mecca specifically, and so of course I picked up the new Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I got the shade Light Beige, and basically this says it's an oil-free, undetectable medium to full coverage foundation, and it has coconut water, alpine rose and hyaluronic acid. I've tried this out a couple of times so far. I'm really not sure how I feel about it yet. I'm going to keep trying it out for like the next week or two, and then I might do a review on it and just let you guys know what my thoughts are in the end. And then because we purchased the foundation, we got a free deluxe melted lipstick, which is in the colour Peony. It's what I have on today, and it's a really nice pinky shade. And yeah, it's not the full size, but that's how much you get, which I still think is pretty good for a little sample size. It's 5 mils, so you don't really need much because they're really pigmented, so I think that should last me quite a while. I was going to pick up Melted Melon, which is like the most perfect summer shade, which I will get like when it gets closer to summer, but I was already spending way too much money, so I decided to put it back on the shelf. Then I just bought another Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer because this is just my holy grail primer at the moment. It is so good. It's $76. It is a very pricey primer, but I 100% think it is so worth it. It just smooths your skin out so much. It makes your makeup go on like a dream over the top, and I just love it, and I didn't want to run out, so I did purchase another one. Another repurchase was actually my face moisturiser. I use the Origins Ginzing Energy Boosting Moisturiser. So that's what it looks like there. It's like an orange citrusy kind of moisturiser, and it's a very gel based moisturiser. So when my skin is super dry, this isn't the best one, but it's generally my daily moisturiser because it's hydrating and it soaks straight into the skin, and it's good for my skin when my skin is more oily or when it's feeling drier. So I just really love this moisturiser, and it's $40, which I think is quite, I mean, it is expensive, but you barely need any, and you get 50 mils in here, which usually lasts me like 3 months or so. So I picked up another one of these. And the last thing I got from Mecca is this mini Glam Glow Youth Mud mask. So this is obviously the mini size. It still cost me $25 for the mini size, but I'm hoping that it lives up to its, you know, hyped up expectations. So yeah, I couldn't find the one that everyone usually raves about, which is in the white container, but this one seemed to be really nice, and yeah, I really wanted to try this out. I've been looking for a new mud mask for a long time. I want to get more into doing masks like more often, but I've just never found one that works like extremely well that makes me actually want to keep using it. So I'm really excited to give this one a go and see what it's like. Next we went to, I don't know how to pronounce this, it's either L'Occitane or L'Occitane or I don't know. Anyway, we went into this store, which is absolutely beautiful, and they gave us quite a few samples. We had the nicest people service all day on Thursday. It was incredible. Everyone who served us was just absolutely beautiful. We both actually purchased this. It is the Almond Shower Oil. That's what it looks like there. It was $36, so again, it's a really pricey product, but this, Casey actually wanted to go in and look for this because Kathleen Lights had mentioned it in one of her favourites videos and said it was just absolutely amazing. So we went in and we had a test of it on our hands and tried it out, and it is amazing. It smells like sort of vanilla-y, just goodness, like it's such a warm but fresh and calming and soothing and such a beautiful scent. And so basically you use it in place of a soap or a body wash, and it's a gel formula, but once it hits water it turns into a milk, so it's really hydrating and leaves like a hydrating layer on your skin, but it doesn't feel oily once you've gotten out of the shower. So I really love this stuff. I can't wait to try more from this brand because who doesn't love like nice body luxury products? So So yes, if you haven't smelled this, I would highly recommend you to go and smell it and just try it out because it's so luxurious and nice. This isn't a very big haul. This is my last shop that I went to, but I went to Lush because I love Lush. And I actually haven't opened any of these since I went, so let's dig in. First of all, I got another King of Skin body butter, which just looks like this. It's basically a body butter bar that you just rub onto your skin and then massage it in, and it's really hydrating and it makes my fake tan last so long. I went through my last one really fast, but I adore that, and that was $12.95. This one's actually another repurchase as well. This is called the Comforter Bubble Bar, and it's $10.50. This would have to be my favorite product from Lush ever, I think. So that's what it looks like there. And it just smells incredible. This one says, this bubble bar wraps you in a fluffy pink blanket of blackberry bubbles to keep you safe and warm. So it's quite berry-ish, but it's not like too sweet. And these bubble bars last forever because you just break off a tiny amount and put it under your running bath, and you get like, you could easily get like nearly 10 bars out of one of these bubble bars. Next up I got this one. This is a new one that I hadn't seen before. This is called Yuzu and Cocoa Bubblearoon Bubble Bar. This one says, when Yuzu feel the need for softer skin and a positive outlook, Yuzu should Yuzu this Yuzu inspired treat. So whatever Yuzu is, that's what it looks like there. This one just smells like cocoa buttery and just like it's gonna be really warm and chocolatey, and I don't know, kind of smells like vanilla bean too. So I got that one. I've never seen those Bubblearoon things, so are you supposed to use them all in one bath, or are you supposed to break them? I don't know. This one is called the Twighlight Bath Bomb, a tremendously relaxing lavender bath bomb to send you off to the land of Nod. I forgot I got this one actually. So this one is so big. It's a massive purple. It smells so relaxing. It just smells like lavender and vanilla and just, as they say, send you off to the land of Nod. So that one was $6.75, which I think is quite good when you think about it, like you're paying $6 for a bath. But Lush is like no other experience. It is just so good, it's so worth it. And the last bath bomb I got is the Butterball. So this is a tiny slivers of cocoa butter melt in a vanilla and ylang ylang. I don't know how to say that. Bath, guaranteed to really soften you up. And I have actually tried this one before, and it does leave your skin silky smooth. I'm like completely demolishing these bags. And that's what Butterball looks like. It's just like a nice vanilla-y scented, cocoa butter scented kind of one. It doesn't do anything really special to your bath. It does have little pink flecks in it, so I think it might put pink flecks in your bath, but yeah, it's not really that exciting for the bath, but you get like the skin benefits from having that. And then I just wanted to show 3 products that I ordered off Colourpop, and I actually got them last week or the week before, but I ordered 3 of their Ultra Matte lip products. So I got the shades Solow, which is this pinky kind of shade. I got Midi, which is like a pale pinkish nudish shade, and I got Tulle, which is this dark kind of berry kind of mauvey shade. And so far I've used them a couple of times. My favorite is definitely Solow. This one applies the nice, it kind of cracks up on my lips and just doesn't look that nice after a little while. It just sort of gets into all the cracks and the crevices on my lips, and it just doesn't look as nice as I would have hoped. But I really do like the colour. And then this Tulle colour is so beautiful, except I just could never get an even application with it. Does anyone else have this colour and finds it really hard to just get an even application? Like, should I be using a lip brush or what? I've tried a lip liner, I've tried just using it freehand, and it doesn't seem to want to work for me. So yeah, I did pick these up. I'm really impressed with Solow. I really like Midi, but this one, I love the colour, but it's just not really working out for me so far. And that is it for this little mini haul of some beauty and some body and bath products, I guess it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave any suggestions down below of like things I should look at next time I go to Mecca or next time I go to Lush or that Loccatan. Do you want to stutter anymore? Because I would love to know what you guys would recommend. And please leave any video requests down below if you can think of any, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Which I think is like the youth, no, not the youth mud,